Are you prepared for the unexpected? Do you have the necessary survival items for when the unexpected happens? Let's delve into the world of survival. When we think about survival, food, water, and shelter are the immediate thoughts. True, these are the essentials. But what if we said survival entails more than just these necessities? Picture this. You're in a survival scenario with food, shelter, and water. However, you suddenly need to start a fire or clean a wound, or perhaps catch a fish. The basics don't seem to cover it all, right? This is where unique survival items come into play. The range of survival items is as broad and diverse as the situations you might encounter. From first aid kits to fishing lines, these items can be the difference between a manageable and an impossible situation. They're not just for the seasoned adventurer, but for anyone seeks to be prepared. They're for the parent who wishes to secure the safety of their family during a calamity. They're for the trekker who might lose their path. They're for any ordinary person who comprehends that preparation is not about pessimism, but readiness for any situation. As we traverse the realm of survival items, unveil tools that are often disregarded yet essential for survival. Take the humble whistle, a tiny apparatus that can alert rescuers to your location. Or consider the often ignored duct tape, a versatile tool for countless emergencies. We'll explore such items, each unique in their purpose and use. They may appear odd or unconventional, but in a survival situation, their value becomes evident. So, as we wade through these distinctive survival items, consider how they could alter your survival approach. From multi-tools to purification tablets, signal mirrors to emergency blankets, each item holds the potential to be a lifesaver. Their significance may not be immediately apparent, but in a survival scenario, they might just tip the scales in your favor. Being prepared is about thinking ahead, strategizing, and recognizing the importance of the overlooked. It's about comprehending that survival is not just about the basics. It's about being ready for the unanticipated and having the resources to navigate it. Let's venture together into this world of survival items and discover how they can be critical additions to your survival plan. So as we dive into these unique survival items, consider how they could be a game changer in your survival strategy. Arrowheads, not just for the history buffs among us. These seemingly antiquated objects hold a wealth of potential for the resourceful survivalist. Arrowheads, with their razor-sharp design, are ideal for hunting and self-defense. Their size belies their power and efficacy. A well-placed arrow can bring down small game, providing a crucial source of nutrition in a survival scenario. In a tense situation, these compact, sharp tips could deter unwanted attention or threats. But the usefulness of arrowheads extends far beyond just hunting. With a touch of creativity and resourcefulness, they can be repurposed into an array of versatile tools, making them an invaluable asset to any survival kit. Picture this. An arrowhead bound to a sturdy stick by a piece of vine or string transforms into a makeshift spear, equipping you to fish or hunt larger prey. This primitive weapon not only boosts your hunting capabilities, but it could also serve as line of defense against potential threats in the wilderness. Now, envision using an arrowhead as a cutting tool. Its sharpened edges make it ideal for slicing through a variety of materials, from animal hides to vegetation, or even carving symbols and signs into wood. Its compact size also allows for precision, making it easier to perform detailed tasks. In more desperate or challenging times, arrowheads could even serve as a rudimentary drill or scraper. Their pointed tips can pierce through hard materials, while their edges can scrape off layers, making them useful for crafting, constructing, or even starting a fire. The versatility and resourcefulness of arrowheads are as varied as they are ingenious. They may seem rudimentary, but their effectiveness in survival situations is undeniable. So when you're considering what to include in your survival kit, don't discount the humble arrowhead. Arrowheads, small but mighty, could make a significant difference in a survival situation. Ever heard of bag balm? It's more utterly useful than you might think. Once known only as a treatment for soothing cow udders, bag balm metamorphosed into a multi-purpose healing phenomenon. This miniature green tin houses a strong petroleum-based salve infused with unique healing capabilities. While its origins may be rural, its applications are universal. This versatile balm, brimming with antiseptic properties, is a marvel. It's the go-to remedy for treating minor injuries, including but not limited to cuts, grazes, and scrapes. But that's not all. It's also proven effective when dealing with chapped lips or excessively dry skin. In the face of adversity or a survival situation, taking of your skin becomes a critical task. Wounds that are ignored can quickly escalate into severe infections. Dry skin can not only be a nuisance, but a real source of discomfort. This is where Bag Balm proves its worth, stepping into the spotlight as a real game changer. The of Bag Balm lies in its composition. Enriched with and antibacterial properties, it forms a resilient protective barrier. This barrier is twofold. Not only does it lock in essential moisture, but it also effectively keeps dirt and bacteria at bay. The beauty of Bag Balm extends to the animal kingdom too. It's a safe and efficient treatment for pets suffering from minor skin irritations, reinforcing its reputation as a versatile remedy. In its compact design, Bag Balm offers longevity and convenience. As a powerful healing agent that withstands the test of time, it's a must-have in any survival gear. It redefines the meaning of essentials, proving that size doesn't always equate to power. When it comes to survival, don't overlook the healing power of Bag Balm. Borax, the cleaning crusader with a surprising role in survival. This humble white powder, usually associated with laundry, is a versatile ally in any survival scenario. It's not just about keeping clothes fresh and clean. Borax, or sodium borate, has an impressive range of uses that go far beyond the laundry room. Firstly, it's a fire starter. By mixing borax with antifreeze, you can create a substance that burns with a high intensity. Perfect for those moments when you need to get a fire going quickly, but please, handle with care. Secondly, let's talk about food preservation. Borax can be used as a desiccant to dry and preserve foods, extending their shelf life and ensuring you have a steady food supply. Lastly, borax can also be used as an effective insecticide, keeping those pesky bugs at bay and your space free from infestations. Borax, a multi-purpose product ready to take on any survival challenge. Calcium hypochlorite, a lifeline in liquid form. This potent chemical compound might sound like something out of a complex chemistry textbook, but it's actually a powerful ally in a survival situation. Used primarily for water purification, calcium hypochlorite can transform murky, unsafe water into a clear, drinkable resource. When you're out in the wild or even in a post-disaster scenario where clean water is scarce, this compound can be a lifesaver. It's simple to use too. Just a small amount mixed into water will kill bacteria and other harmful microorganisms, making it safe for consumption. Keep in mind, it's not just about quenching thirst. We need clean water for cooking, for hygiene, for wound care. In a survival situation, having access to purified water can mean the difference between life and death. So, stock up on this liquid lifeline. In a survival situation, clean water is life. Calcium hypochlorite can help ensure you have it. Survival isn't just about enduring, it's about overcoming. And overcoming starts with preparation, thinking ahead, and equipping yourself with unconventional survival tools that could make all the difference when the chips are down. We've talked about the basics, but let's revisit the highlights. Arrowheads, small, sharp, versatile. These can be used for hunting, self-defense, and even as a cutting tool. Next, we have the utterly useful Bag Balm. Don't let the name fool you, it's a versatile salve that can be used for everything from treating wounds to protecting your skin from harsh weather. Borax, the cleaning crusader, is another must-have. Not only does it clean, it also keeps pests at bay, and can even be used to preserve food. Then there's calcium hypochlorite, a liquid lifeline that can purify water, making it safe to drink. Don't overlook the humble carabiner. It's a simple device with countless uses in a survival situation, from securing gear to creating a makeshift shelter, and who would have thought that your dryer lint could go from laundry to lifesaver? It's an excellent fire starter, light and easy to pack. Fish hooks, small but mighty. They're not just for fishing. You can use them for sewing as a makeshift needle or even for self-defense. And let's not forget hydrogen peroxide, the unexpected hero. It's a powerful antiseptic, perfect for cleaning wounds and preventing infection. We've considered the unconventional uses of lime, pantyhose, plastic bags, potassium permanganate, rat traps, rawhide, duct tape, and even silica gel packets. Each of these items, often overlooked, can be a crucial part of your survival toolkit. To outlast is to endure, to preserve, to keep going even when the going gets tough. But to overcome, now that's a whole different ballgame. It means finding ways to turn adversity into advantage, to think creatively, to adapt, and to thrive. Remember, the best way to face the unexpected is to prepare for it. With these unique survival items, you'll be ready to outlast and overcome any challenge.